Welcome back to our channel, Retired and Loving It. I'm Terry.
And I'm Keith.
And today, we're at the Fountain of Youth.
Woohoo!
I need that.
Yes, I do too.
So we're gonna go take a tour. Come along with us.
If you haven't already, go ahead and please push that subscribe button right over here. Give the video a big thumbs up, and please share these videos with your friends.
Here we are at the Fountain of Youth, which was written about by Ponce de Leon in 1513. As we enter the building where this spring is located, you can go down and take a drink from this spring. And Keith was first up to get a drink. And just a word of caution, if you ever go to the Fountain of Youth, don't drink too much, as it's filled with minerals and can mess up your digestive system.
Invigorating?
Feel better and stronger already.
Then it's my turn to drink from this famous spring. Do I look younger?
How's it feel? Feel different?
I'm younger. This is not just about that famous spring water. This is a whole archaeological park that's built around what was the village of Seloy, a Native American village which you can walk around and discover. There are so many artifacts to see as you walk around this village, and you get a feel for how the Native Americans once lived. We also got to see demonstrations of some of the weapons they used back in the 1500s. They had a walkway set up where you could walk and view the beautiful marshes and see the land where Ponce de Leon once landed. Pedro Menendez landed here in 1565. He put up a small wooden cross denoting the beginning of Christianity in this new land. And since it has been replaced by a huge stainless steel cross. This Native American village of Seloy is the site of the oldest continuously occupied European settlement in the United States.
The drawing for you today is called an Archibus. This is a 62 caliber smooth bore gun that Pedro Menendez's men were mostly using. The parts of it would be the stock, the trigger, a pan, serpentine, and barrel. This is not a rifle. They did have rifles in the 1500s, but they weren't for the common soldier. Here carries enough powder to fire one shot. Open and pour down the muzzle of your gun. Take your shot. A solid lead ball or a linen bag full of BBs turning into a shotgun. Grab it from the trees, ball it up, put it right on top of your shot. Take your scouring stick, reverse it, shorten it to a handful and run everything down. Make sure it's nice and seated. I'm going to give 3 commands. Okay, turn! Position! Fuego!
So we're going to keep it small and simple. I'm going to make a nail, but not just any old nail. I'm going to make a nail just like the ones they used to build St. Augustine with, so that you guys can see that their nails were square. Modern nails are round and smooth because they're made square because they were hammered out by hand. Simply because by keeping it square, I only have to strike the metal on two sides. The hammer flattens the top, the anvil flattens the bottom, top and bottom get flattened at the same time. Quarter of a turn, do it again, four sides flat, and I have a square nail. Can it get any easier than that? What's that nail missing? It's the headless nail of St. Augustine. All you have to do to put a head on a nail is hit the nail on the head. So I'll leave up enough material here to form the head of the nail with. I'll break it off right where I notched it. Come on off there. Hit that nail right on the head with my hammer. And just like that, we got a head on a nail. Nothing to it.
There were so many artifacts to see as you walk through this park. You could literally spend hours here. This is also a Native American burial ground which was discovered by some archaeologists. The bones were actually on display for a while until they were properly buried.
American history was that of Ponce de Leon in 1513, when he anchored his 3 ships within sight of present St. Augustine Harbor on April the 2nd and named his discovery La Florida.
There are 30 different types of peacocks all throughout the park. Spring is mating season, and this guy was strutting his stuff, trying to get the attention of the females, but they were not having any part of it. They were so interesting and beautiful to watch. You exit the park into the gift shop, where you can even buy bottled water from the Fountain of Youth. Thanks so much for joining us today at the Fountain of Youth. What an awesome place to visit.
Guys, this place was awesome. If you've enjoyed this video, go ahead and press that subscribe button right over here. Give this video a big thumbs up, and please share these videos with your friends.
We'll see you next time on Retired and Loving It.